Peace and love, family. Peace and love. This is Zion Facts coming to you with another good one. Listen, guys, if you have not already hit that like and subscribe button, go ahead. Please hit that subscribe. Please hit that like and share. We've got some good stuff coming at you. So please hit that like and share. I thought it was very important for me to come at you guys with this topic, and we're going to be talking about buying a home with no money down and also credit repair and just things of that nature. I will let you guys know that I am not a financial advisor, but I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Georgia. I think that it is important that when you are dealing with people with money, that you make sure that those people have the credentials to back up what they are saying. And the reason why I say this is a lot of these guys I find on YouTube, they tell you they can make you all this money and they can do all these great things. Number one, most of them have no money. Number two, when you are not certified or licensed in these areas when it comes to money and property and things, you're not bound by the laws um, that may govern that state when it comes to these different things. You're not bound by certain laws. There are certain things as a licensed real estate agent that I cannot do. And if I do, I will go to jail or be fined heavily. Person who is not licensed can kind of slide through the cracks on a lot of things, and this is how a lot of people get scammed. So make sure that person is licensed and certified in whatever it is they say that they are. Okay, guys, that is very important when you're talking about your money. It's kind of like going to a doctor. You don't go to a you have a heart problem and then you go to a GYN doctor talking about fix my heart. No, you go to a heart doctor and then you look and say, okay, what is his qualifications? You look on the wall and see where did he graduate from, because this is serious. Um, so it's just like you don't just when it comes to your paycheck each month, you don't just have your money going into any bank. You make sure that that bank is a real bank and it's certified. You don't have your money going over in the UK or somewhere that you can't get hold of. We're in America, that's why I said that. But and people in the UK don't have their money come over here in America to some bank they don't know of. Okay, you um, go to a secured institution that you know if something happens, your money is secured up to a certain point, and you don't have to worry about it. Well, you should do the same thing when it comes to all of these get rich quick schemes, getting loans that you don't have to pay back, and yada yada yada. So we're going to get into all of that. But the first thing I want to start off with is buying a home with no money down. You can buy a home with no money down. That is true. You can do that. However, there are things that go with that. Buying a home with no money down. Um, and what I want to share with you guys right now is let me see if I can make this where I can see it a little bit better on my screen. Um, what I want to share with you guys now is not what I want to do. Uh, Naka. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this one with you guys, why is that doing that? I don't know. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is that this is a program that we have. Now, this is the one I'm showing in Atlanta because that is where I am. But it is a program that helps you to buy a home, uh, to purchase a home. Why is this so small? I don't know. To purchase a home with um without putting little or no money down. Now there is a process. Now one thing that I've noticed a lot of times when people are looking to purchase something, a home or something big. They don't want to go through the process. Listen, guys, this is one of the biggest things you will ever do in your life. So this needs to be planned out. It needs to be thought about. Okay. It is a lot when you talk about buying and owning and sustaining a home. So through um, this program right here, as it says right here, uh, it's the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. Um, it is changing Atlanta with the best home ownership program in America, working with people to purchase or refinance a home with no money down, no fees, no closing costs, without perfect credit, and at below market rate, currently 5.2%. Now, NACA, what they do is they take you through a training course. You have to go through these classes and they teach you about home ownership and buying a home. And then at the end, if you complete everything, you get certified. They give you so much money to put down on a home. Okay. And they help you to go through different programs to help you find and purchase a home. It is a great, great, great program for some people. But there's a process, guys. You have to go through the process. So look in your state for this and see if you have this or something like it. These are great for people who don't make a whole lot of money. You don't have $50,000 or more to the side for down payment. You want to go through NACA. Now, another thing the NACA help is with mortgage insurance. A lot of programs do not tell you this, guys, but I'm going to tell you right now. If you don't have 20% of the price of the house, you probably will be tagged with mortgage insurance. Mortgage insurance is nothing for you. It has nothing to do with you. Mortgage insurance goes to the bank. Mortgage insurance is the bank saying, hey, look, I lent you $300,000 for this house. So since I was nice enough to lend you this money, I'm going to tax on another $200 or $300 uh, just cushion money from my pocket for me being nice. That's pretty much what mortgage insurance is. It doesn't go towards your house. It doesn't go towards your taxes. That goes straight to the bank for the bank being so nice and kind and allowing you to buy the house without 20% down. So you need to have 20% down, okay? If not, you're going to get mortgage insurance in most cases. Now, at some point, some loans will allow you to stop your mortgage insurance after a few years, but you have to request to stop that mortgage insurance. They don't just stop it, okay? So remember that mortgage insurance, if you don't have 20% down, do not forget that, guys. I don't care what people say. Make sure you look on your paperwork to see if you're being charged mortgage insurance if you don't have 20% of the price of that house. But with this program, NACA, they will help you to purchase a home, help you with the down payment and the fees, and also to get a loan without mortgage insurance. So, if you have not heard of this program, please look this program up, read this program, and then give them a call. Okay. Great program, guys. And it has a lot of different things that it really, really offers. So for all first time home buyers, even if you have the money down, I would try to find this program just so you can learn about all of the things that you can get, all of the things that are offered as far as home ownership is concerned. Don't go into buying a home blind because you will find yourself in trouble later. I always tell people to, you know, you need to find a good agent because once you find a good agent, that agent is going to point out things and question things that you are not because you are just excited about buying a home, getting your family in your forever home. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's where you want it. But all of the little things that will slip your mind, if you have a good agent, is not going to slip their mind. We're going to ask those questions. We're going to know who, if it's a new home, who's the builder, what's the builder's reputation, We're gonna make sure that you get your homeowner's insurance. Make sure that you have your inspections. Make sure, we're gonna help you dot those I's and cross those T's, and that's what we do. Um, so I would say, make sure that you have a good agent and make sure that you are knowledgeable about what you're getting into. So this program is great for anybody who has not bought a home and don't understand all of the processes or all the things that's attached to buying a home. So you can get a home, but if someone is telling you, "Oh, yeah, uh I can get you this home, you can get in this house, no money down, I can't think of it. No money down and uh it's gonna be great and blah blah blah." Listen, guys. Don't fall for the okey doke. Okay. Nothing is just free. There is a process for everything that you're gonna go through. Okay. Number one, it's gonna be a process for everything that you go through. Um and nothing is just gonna be, ooh we um I'm somebody just gonna give you all this. They're just gonna give you a house. No, there's a process, guy. Now, what I cannot stand is so many times that I see people come on this internet and tell you, listen, I work with these people who are gonna get you all this money, and you're not gonna have to pay it back, and da 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 da. Let me tell you something, guys. If it was so easy to get all this money free, it would be a lot more people rich. Okay. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't get caught up in scams where um they have you quote unquote saying that you have this much assets and you really don't. And then you go get a loan or a grant, okay, written on the premise that you have these assets. Because I'm gonna tell you, if that loan is ever called back or if you're ever checked and you don't have those assets, you can go to jail. And I mean big time. Okay. So don't get caught up that like these PP loans that all these people got, they're putting these people in jail. Okay. Because part of those loans was saying, listen, I made $1 million or half a million or whatever the guideline was. My business made this. And when COVID came, I didn't make this anymore. So I need a loan. So they got these loans on those type of premises that they lost money because of COVID. Well, when it come tax time and the IRS and they start looking, okay, we need the paperwork on, what you who you pay, how you use this money in your business. And if they couldn't produce that, these people are going to jail. Okay. So don't get caught up. That's why I said make sure when it comes to finances, that person is certified in whatever they say that they are doing. Okay. For your safety, do not keep getting scammed and paying these people thousands of dollars. Now, when it comes to this no money down stuff, make sure that it is a reputable company that you are going through. Um, and make sure that if, because see, like with selling a house, guys, um, you need to know if that house has liens on it, if there's a problem with the ownership. And the only way to do that is doing a title search, okay, on that home. So if you're going through proper channels, that is one thing that more than likely your mortgage people are going to want. They're going to want a title search to make sure that nothing comes back. And if they don't, a good agent will say, "Hey, you might want to get a title search to make sure that title insurance to make sure that whoever says they own this house actually own this house." Too many times people are selling homes that they don't own, and that's a whole nother scam that I see online where people are going into these houses saying, "Okay, hey, let me do a lease purchase on your home." and they go on a contract with somebody for a lease purchase on this home, and then they turn around and rent the home out. Okay? Guys, those kind of things will get you in trouble. Okay? They will get you in trouble. So you need to be mindful when you see people doing these kind of things. They will get you in trouble. So back to what we were saying. Knock is a good program. Look it up, guys. Go on your computer, look it up, and take the class if you're trying to be a first time home owner. They will help you, especially if your credit score is low. They'll also help prepare you for things like what you may need to do to get your credit score up. Now, this next program that I'm going to share with you guys, um, is called Divi. Now there's two different ones that I use here. And Divi is in a lot of places. Divi is a program where you can purchase a home, okay? You can purchase a home, excuse me, a lease purchase. And what Divi does is this. With Divi, you go online, you fill out the application, you make sure you put your real estate agent down in where it says, "Do you have a real estate agent?" And please, you can use my name. Let me put this on here for your agent. I do not mind since I'm giving you this information. That is my name right there where my Cash App is. But what they do is in Divi, they once you fill out the application, I think the credit score has to be over 550. I haven't checked it lately to be sure, but I know it has to be over 550, maybe 580 to 650. But once they qualify you, you turn around just like you're buying a house regular. You go find your home in whatever the prospective areas is that Divi is in, and you can go buy a brand new home. Divi purchases the home for you, and you sign a contract with a lease purchase with Divi. Okay. And Divi gives you up to 3 years to buy the home. Now, say if you decide, hey, after a year, I don't like this neighborhood, I don't want to be here anymore. Divi will let you out of the contract. Okay. They will let you out of the contract. Um, and part of the money that you have paid into Divi goes into an account to help you with your down payment. Um, Once you decide to buy. So some of that money may come back at you. I do know they charge a small fee for um, once you come out of contract, but it is a great program because you can get into a brand new home lease purchase, guys. So if you're not really, you want to buy a home, you have the money, you have the job, or per se, you have the job to get the home, but you may not have down payment money, or you may need your credit score to come up a little bit more because sometimes people don't realize that if your credit score came up 4 points, 5 points, depending where you are, makes a big difference in getting your loan. So you might need to work on that for that year. So this is a great way to do that. You can get into a brand new home now without putting all the money down. It's just like you're going into, like I said, a rental or a lease because it is a lease purchase. And then you have 3 years to get your credit score up or put the money away for your 20% down. So if you have not looked into the Divi program, please look into that, guys. It is great. And I personally like it. Uh what is this other program? I can't think of it right now. I tell you what, guys, ever since I've had COVID, um, I have brain fog and so I can't my brain just don't think like it used to. I don't know why. Is this it? Not sure. But I can't think like I used to, and I be trying to. Um, Oh, that's not it. But anyway, there's another program too, and I don't know why I can't think of it right now. It'll probably come to me as I'm talking. But uh while I'm talking, but this brain fog, I'm telling y'all, is something else. I mean, sometimes when it even comes to me just trying to remember my own social security number, I can't. It's crazy, but that's it. Home partners. That's it. That is it. I didn't tell you to do that. I hit the wrong thing, guys. Um, let me take it to it. Okay, so there's another program here as well in Atlanta. And like I said, you can if you go and find a agent, a lot of agents can point you toward the different programs that they have as far as lease purchase to help you get into a home. Uh, you don't necessarily, you may not know. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to go on the internet and find something that says we do lease purchases. We help people who, what is the programs they have? We help you um um if you've got uh evictions on your credit, we can get you in a home and da da da. You have to be very careful about those programs because a lot of times those programs are scams. There are a few out there that do it, but a lot of times they are scams, guys. They really are. So be careful. So that's why I said make sure whoever you're dealing with when it comes to your money is qualified. Okay. Is qualified, has is licensed and certified in whatever it is they say that they are doing. So, if you're looking for a rent to own or a lease purchase, find you a real estate agent and ask them what is the programs that you have in the state to help you with home ownership. Now, this next one that I'm going to share with you um, here, let's see here. Okay, this is it. Is called Home Partners of America. Home Partners is something like Divvy. They also do the lease purchase where you can actually go buy a brand new home in the prospective areas that they work in and give you up to 3 years to purchase that home. So they work pretty much like Divvy. Now, um, the difference in some of these programs, and that's why you want a lease agent, is some of these programs they accept a lower credit score than the other one do. Okay. So you really want to find an agent who can really help you navigate through which program might work best for you as far as money and time and credit score. Okay, guys. But these programs are out there, guys, to own a home. You don't have to continue to put all this money into rentals. Rentals have gotten sky high. Rentals have gotten ridiculous. So, guys, look into these programs. Find you an agent. If you have any questions, you can always text me or email me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Liken, Instagram. You can contact me and I will see if I can help navigate you through this real estate thing. But do not go for scammers, guys. These are the ways you can get into a house with little or no money down, okay? These are ways. And there are other programs, but make sure you're going through a reputable company and you can check them out. Go on and the Better Business Bureau, check them out, see what is said about these companies, guys. Then if it's home ownership, find you a good agent that can help navigate you through this. But it's going to be a process, guys. So if you're looking to move in the next 6 months or a year, you need to start looking at these programs now. You don't look at a program, I'm moving next month, and then you want to look at a program. No, it's going to take some time to make sure you are together and prepared for whatever it is that you're about to step into. So look at NACA, look at Divvy Homes, and look at Home Partners of America. These are great, great, great um, programs. Now, like anything else, guys, everything is not for everybody. Okay, period. But these programs are built to help a lot of people in home ownership. Now, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You've got to have an income. Okay, can't go and buy a home. You can't even get a rental. Like here in Atlanta, you have to make 3 times the rent. Okay, so you can't even get a rental without a decent income. So you have to have a source of making money, and you have to show that you've been doing it for a while. um you're going to have to get that credit score up. Okay, so we got to work on that, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more. You just can't say, oh, I got a 300 and think you're going to buy something. No, that it doesn't work like that. So we got to get that up. Okay, this is the process, guys. We have to go through it. It's just the process. And then you're going to want some money. You have to have some money, guys. When you're talking about going to a home, when you're talking about moving, we have to have some money. Okay. So um when you hear people say, oh, you don't need nothing, I can get you in it, da 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 da. Guys, be careful of these scammers now. I am telling y'all legitimate ways to get into a home, to buy a home, guys. So please, please share this with as many people as possible. Share this. Subscribe and share. I will help you guys as much as possible, but you have to want to help yourself, okay? Now I have another program that I want to share with you guys. And then I'm going to talk about a little bit about your credit. But I want to share this with you guys. And I have to do this quick because I have to go my grandson a little basketball game, but I want to share this uh I want to share this with you guys right quick before I go to my grandson's basketball game. Because I'm trying to help you guys out, really. I mean, if you guys really want to be homeowners, follow these programs I'm telling you guys about. Don't jump for the flim flam that, oh, I can, I can just get in this program right here. It's really quick and easy. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna lose money. Now, for people who are struggling, I always put this up here because I get a lot of people um who hit me up and they're looking to rent and they have evictions on their credit, or they're just in a bad situation. The United Way, uh, and a lot of people don't use United Way. Mostly all the help programs that are legitimate programs are on United Way's page. There are a lot of programs to help you when you're trying to um, get better at whatever it is, whether it be jobs, education, counseling. Go through United Way and see what they have in your community. Now, there are on the United Way page here, if you hit oh, I won't do it. Shelter and housing. Try not to do all that without going through. It's trying to make me go through 100 things. Let's see here. I don't know why. Maybe it's froze up. But let's go back up. But I might have too much open. But if you go through the United Way, you will see that they have all these different programs, and it's a lot, guys. They have a list. If you go through shelter and housing, they have a list of housing that is Section 8 housing, is people second chance housing, low income housing, those kind of things for people who are really, really struggling and they need help. Go through United Way, see who they have, what programs they have, and and they also have a list of apartment complexes and owners who, like I said, are giving people second chances, take low income, Section 8, and those things. So if you're looking for a rental and you're struggling and you need a little help, go through the United Way. But not only that, United Way offers a lot of different programs, guys, to help you with business, to help you with your finances, if you've had a disaster, legal issues, military, health, dental, because you got to realize that there are even in medical, um, there are different agencies that help people as far as if you might need dentures and you can't afford them, they help you out, or whatever. So guys, use this. It's called United Way 211. United Way. Use United Way, guys. You will be surprised all of the things that they have to offer you. And what United Way is, it's kind of like a yellow pages of all these help organizations. When I used to be a social service director of one of the largest projects in Atlanta. And I used to use United Way a lot, helping out um, some of the residents um, get themselves together and get on their feet. So use United Way, guys. It is great for when you're trying to get to the next level. Now, guys, one more thing I want to talk to you guys about, and then I am out of here because I have a basketball game to go through, is credit repair. Okay. Let me just say this. Uh, okay. Let me just say this about credit repair. Now, that's not what I want to show you guys. I'm looking up this credit repair company. I can't think of the name of it right now. Uh, okay. Here we go. Let me share this with you guys. And I'm really, really finna help you guys. So I hope y'all are listening, and I really hope y'all share this information that I'm giving you guys because I'm about to really, really help some of you. Okay, credit repair. I have heard too many times, especially in our community, these scams of credit repair. You give me $5,000 and I'm gonna get all this stuff off, and I'm gonna get your school loans off, and your taxes off, and you're not gonna have to pay this back, and then you're gonna be able to get a loan for $10,000 and you're not gonna have to pay it back. All that is scam, guys. Okay, that's cap. The bottom line is this: with credit repair, you can do it yourself. Okay. It is basically sending letters to the credit company saying, "Hey, this stuff on my credit is not correct. The people do not have all of the correct information." This is why when credit people call you, they say, "Well, let me make sure this is you. Is this your address? Is this your phone number?" They're asking you this because in order for them to continue to put this on your credit, they have to make sure they have the correct information, and they have to have it all. They can have pieces of it. You can say, "That's not me." So actually what happens is there are letters that you can send to the credit company, and they have to look at those letters and say, okay, they don't have the correct information, and you can tell them, I want this off my credit, period. Now, the only thing you are not going to get rid of, and do not let someone lie to you and tell you that unless the government come along with a program, you are not going to get uh, school loans off your credit. You have to pay those back, guys. Okay. There are some programs out there that can help you you can go into defer many different things, but you're going to pay those school loans back. Don't let anybody lie to you and say you're not. To the IRS, you're going to pay the IRS back, okay? Period. You're not getting out of that. Now, one thing about the IRS, guys, I will say this. The IRS is not a money collecting company. They do not like that. So you can call the IRS yourself and you can create a settlement with them to pay back whatever. You don't necessarily have to go through someone else to do that because that's all they're doing. Excuse me, guys. They're just calling. I got a frog in my throat or something. I don't know what's going on. But like I was saying, all they're doing is they're calling the IRS and saying, hey, so and so owes you $10,000. They can't pay you that 10,000. Will you take 5? And IRS says, yes. Well, can you give them a year to pay this back? IRS says yes. You can do that yourself. You don't have to pay someone $1,000 or $2,000 to get on the phone and make a phone call that you can make yourself. So remember that. With credit repair, it's pretty much the same. Now, for those of you who want to do the credit repair, my honey little thing that popped up. For those of you who want to do the credit repair yourself, I have all the paperwork that you'll need. And all you have to do is where it says to fill in your name and your address and stuff. That's all you have to do. Fill it in and send them that letter. I will send anybody who wants to do their credit repair themselves. I will send you that information free. All I ask is that you make a small donation because it takes me a lot of time now. Like when I'm doing 3 or 4 of you guys, it's easy for me to send it out. But when I have a lot, 50, 100 or so people who want it, I don't mind sending them, but it takes time. So all I do is just ask for you guys to send a small donation, whatever you feel, however this has helped you, to my Cash App. And all you have to do is I'm going to put my email in the description box. All you have to do is email me or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and say, hey, I would like to have the letters for the credit repair that I sent to the IRS sent to me, and I will send those out to you. Um, so all you have to do is just, like I said, the letter has been worded like it should, has all of the title laws and things on there that the that the IRS is going to want to. I mean, the credit repair is going to want to see, and then you just fill in your basic information. Okay, guys. Now there are companies out there that do repair that's legit. I was one I can't think of, like I said, brain fog or something. But there are credit companies out there, but they don't charge you a whole lot. There's one out there that I think charge you like think $99 and then it charges you so much a month. If you do not want to do it yourself, then get with a company like that. If it's a company charging you 100, 200, $5,000, that's ridiculous, guys. I heard and I ain't gonna mention his full name, but Popo was saying, you send me $10,000 and I'm gonna do your credit repair, and you got to understand that we got to pay these lawyers and all these lawyers and send out all this paperwork and da da da. That's cap, guys. Okay, that's cap. Guys, you can do this credit repair yourself. Okay, quit getting scammed. You can do it. Now, another thing you need to do, guys, if you have not done that, you need to be on Experian or Experian or Credit Karma. You need to be knowing what is on your credit, um, and what you need to do. So, this credit repair can help you. And I'm actually thinking about doing a course on um, looking at your credit and what you need to do before you buy a home. But you guys have to take care of this credit, okay? Quit ignoring it. It's not going anywhere. Get these letters, send these letters out. I will send you this paperwork free. All I ask for is a small donation because it takes me a lot of time to sit down and do this kind of stuff. But I will send you this paperwork. Fill it out, send it in, start working on your credit. Look at your Experian. Follow what the Experian and Credit Karma gives you suggestions what to do to get your credit score up. Follow that, guys. Follow it. Okay. Quit giving these scammers all of your money. Okay. Just stop it. Okay. Stop giving these guys five, $10,000 of your money. You can do the credit repair yourself. I put several programs on here to help you buy a home, guys, and there are other programs. I'm also going to do a bit on buying a house for $1 and how you do that when you go to the court, or because different states, well, actually even different counties have different ways that they sell homes for $1, or homes that they've taken for taxes, and that they actually put on the courthouse steps every Tuesday, and you can bid on them. So there are ways to do that, guys, but there are proper ways to do that. Don't let people scam you. Hey, if you pay me $5,000, I'm gonna show you how to get these houses for $1. No, guys, I'll tell you how to do it without all of that, because it's really not that difficult. Okay. So, guys, I've given y'all information on how to buy these homes, who to go through if you're struggling and you have some evictions and things you need to work at. Please use that United Way 211. You will be surprised. Even with single mothers who are struggling with kids, there are so many different programs that's probably in your city that you don't even know about. But if you go on the United Way, you will find out there are a lot of things that can help you out, guys. Listen, guys, I'm doing this because I love you guys and I want us to quit getting scammed. Okay, quit. Stop it. Stop giving these people your money. Stop it. Just stop. Okay, listen to what I'm saying, research what I've said, and then act on it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I have two emails. One of my emails is really easy. It's L as in Larry, D as in dog, P as in Paul, 97 at Yahoo. Um, Text me. Go ahead, and you can simply text me. And Let me see if I can put it up right quick. Um, Email me if you want the information. I will send you the credit repair paperwork free. Like I said, the only thing I ask for is small donation because it takes me time, or I'm gonna have to pay somebody to or I'm gonna have to pay somebody to do it. Um Let me see. I'm gonna put this up for you guys. I'm gonna have to pay some. There you go. You see it? Okay, that's my email, guys. Um yeah, it'll take me time, so because so many of y'all request the information. So you can do the credit repair yourself. You don't have to pay somebody a whole lot of money. If not, there are some companies that are pretty good at doing it. And they're just, and you still, it's one company that's really, I think is really good at it, but they're going to send you what I'm going to send you. The only difference is um, they're going to tell you to send it off, but they'll have your name and stuff already on the paperwork. But, anyways, guys, I hope this was informative. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me with your questions. I will help you any way I can. Please, please subscribe and share this information with people, guys. Quit letting our people get scammed um, by these scammers. Okay. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, please, please share. Um, Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. Um, Let people know that we are here. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to do a class. And I got to figure out how I'm going to do it on buying the homes at auctions and for $1. And I haven't seen too many for $1, but I have seen for $1,000. I'll put that way. I haven't seen that, but I have seen $1,000 and $5,000 houses that you can get. but there are catches and things you need to do for that. So I'm thinking about doing a class on that, guys. Let me know if that's something y'all would like me to do a class on, and I'll try to put that together. All right, guys, I love you guys as always. Don't forget to share, hit that like button, and I'll talk with you soon.